Why meditate? We talked about this in What is Good and Bad Part 2 video. If your kid is doing drugs, did you ever think why is he doing that? He wants happiness, blissful state, something beyond the we are born as a possibility. You can decide what you want to be. So, is self-realization necessary? No, it's up to you. But you're constantly aiming for some sort of experience like that unconsciously. Only if you can make it a conscious effort. It would be smart to do so. It's not needed, but it's unavoidable. Sooner or later, you'll come to this. It's only natural for a seed to become a plant and a flower. You're born as a seed. Do you want to make it a conscious effort to become a flower? Or do you just want to grow unconsciously and constantly imagining about being a flower? Is the question. Isn't it only natural to crave for experiences that are blissful and ecstatic in nature? Don't we want to be at the peak of our life every single moment? Or do you want this to be a temporary experience, like a roller coaster ride? Once you're at bliss, the next moment you're in abyss. And now you're in the middle, floating between the two. Do you want external factors affecting you? External factors deciding how you are internally? Do you want someone else to decide how you want to be today? The life flourishing around you, you just go blind to them just because something is bothering you? Who is in control here? Who are you? Do you want to be a master of yourself or just a slave? Shouldn't it be you controlling your life, directing your mind? If you are the mind or the body, or if you think you are the mind or the body, your life is an accident. One moment you're here, the other moment you're there. Is self-realization about becoming a great poet, or a great artist, or fulfilling your careers? Look at a great poet. Poets have liquid images, as we discussed in method number 10. At one moment, they are at total bliss. They're able to sustain it for a few moments. They talk about life like enlightened beings when they're at their peak. But even that isn't enough. It was just momentary peaks. They have no control over it. Their full being is not part of it. That is why when they create some poetry, they feel as if they're not doing it. They feel as if someone is helping them. It happens because the totality of the being is not realized, only a fragment is. Musicians sometimes are told that when you're doing music, they're different people altogether. They look to be superhuman. Because of constant jump between 2 points, people with liquid images, as discussed in method number 10, are more tense because they're really two types of beings. They live on the earth and sky. Their personalities are split. It's not about becoming a great man. It's about becoming a total person, always being at the real center, category 4, as discussed. A person who is self-realized, who is always centered, will be at ease at anything. Eating, walking, even death, everything is same for that person. It's just a play. The inner quality is same and it doesn't change. Is self-realization about not having thoughts, not having mind. The no mind state, does it even exist? We'll discuss about this later.